Okay, so if this is a real thing, I'm totally in. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode here on Ord's Board. Today we are taking a look at an article from nerdbot.com. Joaquin Phoenix offered Hook role in Disney's Peter and Wendy. So, like I said, guys, pretty much anything you put Joaquin Phoenix in at this point after Joker, really even before then, I'm going to want to see it. I think Hook would be a great role. I think he could really take this into some really interesting places. I guess it depends on how they do the movie. I kind of want them to do this movie a little outside of like a traditional vein. I liked Hook, the movie Hook, with Robin Williams. I thought that was a fun adaptation of the movie. An Elseworld kind of tale, but it is a big part of my childhood. So anyway, guys, I'm excited to read about Joaquin Phoenix being offered the role as Hook, and I think he'd be good for it. With that said, guys, let's dive into the article. According to the Illuminati, Joaquin Phoenix has been extended an offer to play Hook in the upcoming Disney film called Peter and Wendy. They are saying that only the offer has been sent out and that there have been no talks thus far. They also report that Margot Robbie is being eyed to play Tinkerbell in the film. All right, so Margot Robbie in the role of Tinkerbell I think would be a terrific idea. I think that her personality or her acting style would be perfect for that. I feel like she could adapt to that role quite well. And as for the Joaquin Phoenix as Hook idea, I think that's absolutely terrific. It just depends on the direction that they take the movie. Disney has been remaking a lot of their famous animated films and getting very good responses in the theaters. It's Disney. They're always going to get sales. It doesn't matter what it is. People are drawn to these movies by nostalgia. Not necessarily by good writing or any of that, but I definitely think nostalgia plays a huge factor in it. Last year, they took in billions of dollars on their movies like The Lion King and Aladdin. I saw Aladdin, and it wasn't too bad. I don't know what else you could do with that other than not remake it, but it wasn't terrible. Now it would seem that they are moving forward with making another film we love into a live action film. Only this time it wouldn't be a direct remake since the title is reportedly different than Peter Pan. So what this sounds like, they're going to kind of go in the Maleficent vein, where it's not necessarily a direct remake of the movie or a rehashing of that universe, but essentially, again, an Elseworld tale, so to speak, of the story, just kind of like Hook was. Hook was kind of an Elseworld tale. So I think that's the direction they're going to go, and I would love to see a dark Peter Pan. In the live-action version of Peter Pan was called Hook. Robin Williams played Peter Banning, who was Wendy's son. Well, she wasn't her biological son or any of that. It wasn't her son. It was her son-in-law. He ended up marrying Wendy's daughter because Wendy got old and Peter did not. So then Peter decided to get old and be with Wendy's daughter. So I guess son-in-law is probably the best term to use here. The film, he was going through some problems connecting with his kids. The rewatch value is more nostalgic to see Robin on screen than to hold up in the lore of the story. Well, yeah, again, this was an Elseworld tale. I don't expect the lore to hold up. It was just a good one-off movie, and I'm glad they didn't make a sequel to it. I feel like it is good where it's at, and it was a big part of my childhood. So I really enjoyed that movie. And I think it does hold up. You watch it. Hell, I think he's even talking on a cell phone at one point in that movie. So yeah, I would say it holds up. Dustin Hoffman famously played the notorious Captain Hook and did a great job. I totally agree with that. He did do a great job as Hook. If this pans out, pans out. Yeah, you see what he did there, guys. I'm not impressed either. Then we would see Joaquin Phoenix give us a hopeful, even darker take on the famous Hook. I would love to see a darker version of the Hook, a dark movie of Peter Pan. I think would be absolutely terrific. Who wouldn't want to see a darker version of that? As adults, seeing this stuff, we want to see something we can kind of relate to or something a little different, but yet in the same vein. And I think making a darker Peter Pan movie would be kind of cool, personally. According to Discussing Films, they are set to begin production this spring on April 17th in Canada. David Lowery, who did Pete's Dragon, is on board to direct with Toby Hellbrooks. Producing will be Jim Whittaker alongside Joe Roth, who is currently casting. Very excited for this, guys. I think Joaquin Phoenix would be a perfect dark hook if they decided to do something like that. I think it'd be really interesting. His profile kind of fits. Yeah, I would love to see Joaquin Phoenix play the Hook. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you guys would love to see, Joaquin Phoenix play Hook, what you guys think of Margot Robbie playing Tinkerbell, or if you guys even think this is a good idea at all. I mean, I personally do. I would love to see a new Peter Pan movie done in a darker light, like I've said, numerous times in this video already. But anyway, guys, please let me know down below in the comments what your guys' thoughts are on this. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. And as always, guys, make sure you hit that subscription button. It always helps. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you continue to give for this channel. I love it. You guys are amazing. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I love all of you guys, and we will catch you on the other side. Peace.